Hey, Chris Baker here from Stand Up Leaders. Let me ask you this question. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in reverse, directing all your energy into a job that seems to go unnoticed? You know, the clock ticks away, yet you find yourself in the same place, yearning for progress, but feeling overwhelmed by all the hurdles. Like many other professionals, you're waiting for your moment, but you don't know when it will come. Well, here's the good news. You're not alone. All right, you're not alone. I am sure that there are probably millions of people that have felt exactly the same way, me included. You know, I think back over my, gosh, what is like a 40-year career now since I left school, actually a little bit over that. There are many times when I felt like that, if I'm honest about it. So what do we do? Well, what if I could tell you that you could learn to take charge of your career trajectory? What if you could transform that hope that you've got into action? What if that could happen? What would that mean to you? What would that mean to your family? What would that mean to your life? Right? If you're still watching this video now, that tells me that it means a lot. It tells me that you're frustrated. It tells me that you are hurting. It tells me that you want to be the best version of you. That's why you're here. I want to help you with that. You know, when I went through a transition in my life and a transformation in my life from a lowest point ever in 2015, it probably stayed on that for a couple of years, and then in 2016 17 I gradually started picking myself up. I started believing that I was worthy of more, that I could do more to help other people. That is when I identified my why statement, as Simon Sinek calls it, which is to add value to other people so that they can be the best versions of themselves. I know, like Zig Ziglar says, that if I can give other people what they want in life, I'll get everything I want in life. And I'm a product of that product. I've been working on myself, as I say, for that last 7 or 8 years, every single day. Have I had down points? Of course I have. Right? Have I had setbacks? Of course I have. And you will too. But here's the thing. It is not how often you get knocked down that counts. It's how many times you get back up and what you learn from getting knocked down and how you adjust and then go again once you get back up. That is what defines you. What other people think of you does not define you unless you start to believe them and you give in to what they say, which is probably the easy route, but it's not the best route. So what do you want to achieve in the next 12 months? What do you want your personal life to look like, your relationships to look like, whether that's with your spouse, with your kids, with your siblings, with your parents, with your colleagues, your friends? What do you want that to look like? Now think about your work life, your professional life. What do you want that to look like? You know, are you in a job that you love? Are you in a job that rewards you? Not necessarily talking financially, I'm talking mentally and emotionally. If not, what does that job look like? If you are, what's next for you? Right? All of these questions you need to ask yourself, because whether you believe it or not at this moment, but you control your destiny. And I don't know about you, but I would much rather have my destiny in my hands than put it in the hands of somebody else and hope that they've got my best interests at heart. One thing I've learned over my career is that other people won't have your best interests at heart. Right? People, we're selfish by nature. Right? We would do what's best for us. And if that benefits you, great. But you have to do what's right for you. You have to take control of your life. So what are you doing every single day? Right. If you followed me, you'll know that with my friend Al Rattan, we have a program called BARS, which stands for your behaviors plus your actions will equal your results and your success. Now we've developed that into a slightly different formula now, where you've got your behaviors and actions added together. What do you do every single day? That will give you your results. And now in the equation, it's that sum of your behaviors and actions multiplied by your results equals your level of success. And the reason we did that is because as you get better with your behaviors and actions, your results get better. If you multiply your results by your behaviors and actions sum, your significance and success level continues to rise. That's what you should be striving for. You should be striving for continuous improvement. I want you to have a year of transformation, not just change, transformation, taking you from where you are now, putting you on the journey to where you want to be. Notice I said putting you on the journey, not taking you to where you want to be, because where you want to be is going to be that grand vision that is 10, 15, 20, 30 years in the future, depending on how old you are, right? That vision that is so big and scary that it sort of, oh, it makes you tremble a little bit just thinking about it. But what most people go wrong with is they look at that and they think success is when I get there. The problem is if you choose correctly, that will be a big, scary, audacious goal, right? And you may never get there. So you're going to say that I'm never going to success because I'm getting there. Or if you come across some hard times, you go, that's not worth it anymore, right? And you go off in a different direction. No, what you should be looking at doing is say, yeah, that's where I'm going, but my success and my enjoyment is on the journey towards that. And that's where you break that big goal down into small, manageable chunks. That's where you're setting your 12-week goals, right? So you're setting a goal for the next year, then you're breaking it down and saying, what am I going to do in 3 months' time? And then you're bringing it down. Say, if I'm going to achieve that in 3 months' time, what do I need to do every single day and measure it every single week to ensure that you get there? Then you celebrate. You've got a quick win. What do you do then? You work out where you are on your journey, and then you say, what am I going to do in the next 3 months? And you do exactly the same process again. Not the same behaviors and actions because you're looking to improve. And so in a year, you will have succeeded 4 times, right? You will have had 4 successful goals that get you to your annual goal. And then you look at the next year. And every single time you're looking at you're saying to yourself and you're asking yourself, am I moving nearer to my goal or am I moving further away? If you're moving further away, you need to readjust and reset and say, what do I need to do to get back on track? Right? That's what a year of transformation is. It requires commitment. It requires patience. It requires determination. But it promises fruitful rewards. Is that what you want? I hope so. And again, if you've got this far during the video, I certainly believe that you are. So if you're doing that, use the comments below and put in there, what are you looking for? What help do you need? If you've got these goals and these objectives, what is it that's getting in your way? Or who is it that's getting in your way? What's stopping you from achieving what you want to achieve? Then you want to look back and say, what can I do to overcome those challenges? What can I do to turn those challenges into opportunities so that I can gain success and move along there? Is it the actions that I'm taking every day and the behaviors? What do I need to give up in order to go up? What do I need to start doing in order to get better? Who do I need to associate with in order to get better? Who do I need to disassociate with in order to get better? What help do I need in order to get better? Where can I get that help? All of these questions, you want to stop, write down, and really think about it and determine what is it that you need, what is it that you want, and what are you prepared to do to get those things. All right. So again, put those in the comments below. I will answer every comment that comes into this video. I will also say, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. Also, like to let me know that you're watching this video and you like this video, and share it with somebody else that you think may benefit from it. You know, I truly am here to help. I don't charge for these YouTube videos. I do them because it's my heart, and I want to give back, and I want to help you to achieve. If you choose to work with me in the future on other programs, then that's your choice. I'm doing a podcast, and again, you can see the podcast on the podcast channel of this YouTube channel, and we're covering, Al and I are covering my book that I wrote in 2018 called 10 Steps to Freedom. You know, as we go through it, I haven't read it for a while, but as I go through it, again, it's just reigniting my passion, my purpose, and my desire. You know, it's helping me to set actionable goals that will get me to where I want to be. One of the things that I've set myself this year is that I want to read a book a month, so 12 books. Right? And when I say books, I'm talking about books that will help me to grow, that will help me to develop, both personally, professionally, but also to offer help to other people. What are the things that I can learn that I can teach? What are the things that I learn that I can get better? Right. So in my teaching in my Disney programs, I use what I call the ACT model. So what is one thing that I learned that I can apply? What is one thing that I learned that I either need or want to change? And what is one thing that I learned that I can teach somebody else? And that's how I approach life. You know, I'm just in the process of finishing off another book called Promotion Made Simple, right, which is a 12-month guide to changing your life and transforming your life. That's something that's going to come out probably in about a month or so. So if you're interested in it, you can drop a note in the comments. I'll definitely let you know when that's coming out. It's going to be available on Amazon on either Kindle or in paperback. And it's not necessarily a simple, easy read, because it's things that will give you actions, tips and tricks, but actions that you can take. And if you take them, I promise you, you will start to transform your life. But I also know that nothing in this life comes for free. Now, I don't mean it's going to cost you money, but what it is going to cost you is time, effort, and commitment. So you've got to ask yourself, am I prepared to commit the time and the effort and the patience and determination needed to transform my life? I hope so. I really hope so. Because you are worthy of more. And yes, I'm talking to everybody that's watching it, because we are all worthy of more. We are all capable of more. You know, one of the books that I read, the first book that I read was Uncommon Accountability by Brian Moran. And he talks about, instead of saying, I'm going to hold myself accountable, you want to be saying, I'm going to hold myself capable. I am capable of achieving that. I am capable of making a difference. I'm capable of doing this. I'm capable of getting a new job. I'm capable of getting that promotion. I'm capable of being a better leader. Because here's the thing that I learned through that, and this again is why I'll share these teachings. When someone says, or a leader may say to you, I'm going to hold you accountable, it's got negative connotations, right? There are implied negative consequences that if you don't do this, this is what's going to happen. What I want to do is help you to have a positive outlook on life. So if you say, I'm going to hold myself capable of doing this, it's saying that you believe that you are capable of doing this. It believes that you are capable of leading a better life. It believes that you are capable of getting that promotion that you desire, of being a better husband, a better father, a better brother, a better, again, mother, sister, whatever, better person. You are capable of it. And that's what I want for you. So look out for more details. And if there's anything that you need from me, anything I can help you, again, drop a comment in the comments below. Like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want to follow me on social media, follow me on social media. I truly am here to help you to be the best version of yourself and to live the life that you are capable of living. Bye for now.